Hi. Have you ever desired to say something because you felt really strongly about it, but somehow could not find the words or even the right tone to really put that across? And then have you ever seen someone else perhaps stand up with such boldness and challenge what everyone was thinking, you know? Or have you ever even, like I have, seen a situation where someone did actually speak with confidence, but I did not approve of the way they did it. So whilst they were being bold or they were being very upfront about what they were saying, I did not approve the manner in which they did, because that to me did not meet my understanding of my what I would like to believe boldness is. So this has been the thought on my mind. My name is Miselo, and this is my thought for the week. So whilst pondering this question about boldness, I looked in several places, and one conversation I had just yesterday on Mother's Day with someone in the church about boldness, and how we both agreed that actually confidence doesn't always have to be puffed up or front stage or very obvious, but rather there are some quiet people with a very deep level of confidence, that they've got this quiet confidence that is expressed usually through circumstance, but they appear stoic, they appear unfazed by the challenges of life, because that's when really confidence or boldness really shows itself. So yes, there are times, I think, when we are surprised that the people we expect to stand up and be bold in a situation, you find that they shrink back, they're quiet, and they don't know what to say. And the hero in those moments is usually the unexpected. So with that in mind, I kind of searched around to see what would formally explain this observation. And I found something on desiringgod.org, the website where John Piper is a key contributor to this material. And the question was asked, what is Christian boldness? And I will just paraphrase or read through what the answer was, because it really sums it up for us. It says, boldness in the biblical sense is not a personality trait. Typically, soft-spoken, introverted, calm person can be bold at a time when typically a driven, outspoken, brash person shrinks back. Boldness is acting by the power of the Holy Spirit on an urgent conviction in the face of some threat, right? And to me, that just really summed it up. The fact that boldness is spirit-driven. So we are bold when we speak from a place of conviction, where our Holy Spirit speaks to our spirit and gives us that strong sense of conviction that we speak with the authority that is not of our own, but it comes from within us, the power of God really being demonstrated through a person as they speak from that place of conviction. And without these traits, without having the conviction and just speaking, with confidence because we have it, can be really destructive. That's why I believe, to me, the most admirable type of boldness is one that it comes from the Spirit, where somebody's being driven by the Holy Spirit, because in their speech, they are speaking words of power, not words of destruction, but words that bring forth God's desired future into a situation, what He has already predestined. They are speaking from a place of obedience. So boldness can come upon a person who you don't expect, because it comes from a place of conviction, and only God knows the depth of somebody's spirit. So with that, and coming back to where my thought was about boldness and the kind of boldness that I desire, because the Bible does say in Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 16 that we can come boldly to the throne of grace and obtain mercy, right? So if I'm going to come boldly to the throne of God to obtain mercy, I'm not coming with a sense of entitlement. I'm coming because I am guilty, but thankfully God throne is a throne of grace, and I can obtain mercy. So we don't come with pride. We don't come with arrogance. We don't speak from that place. We speak from an understanding that it's only by the power of God that we can do what we do and say what we can say. So I hope this has been encouraging to you as you live out your life, being bold, being fearless, knowing that God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and of a sound mind, that you can speak with full confidence, knowing that you are speaking from the Spirit of God within you, ministering to you, indwelling in you, that you are not just speaking out of the flesh, but rather from the Spirit of God. I hope this has been a blessing to you. My name is Miselo, and have a good week.